how difficult is it to use your net? This video takes a look at just this question and allows you to judge for yourself how easy it is to use a kid-safe pool net. The secret is our tension release system, a system of pulleys located in the center of your pool that allows you to easily and quickly release and reapply the tension to the net. An anchor rope located on the side of your pool runs through the system of pulleys and then returns again to the other side of your pool to anchor the system in place. Let's see how this works. The anchor line is released and the rope runs through the pulleys in the middle, allowing the net to expand and get slacker onto the surface of your pool. Once the other side is released, the net is extremely loose and allows you to quickly and easily remove the clips from the edges. Let's take a look at an actual demonstration of removing the net. Our first task is to release the anchor lines located in the center of the pool. This begins to allow the net to expand. You can already see how the net is floating on the surface of the pool. Once we remove the clips from the other side, the net is completely expanded and we can now begin to release the clips from the edge of the pool. You will notice that even once the clips are released, the net continues to float on the surface of the pool. And with each clip we undo, the net becomes more and more easy to release. In fact, with most pools, you only need to release 3 sides of the pool in order to remove the net completely. Once you drag the net off the 4th side of the pool, those pulleys release themselves automatically. Actually, even though this is a large pool and has a spa on a raised pool deck on the one side, this demonstration only took 2 minutes and 5 seconds to completely remove the net from the pool. You will notice in a few seconds that to remove the net from the pool, we simply drag it off the surface and place it in a heap at our feet. The net can then be placed in a pool box or simply placed out of the way in a shady spot. KidSafe's unique tangle-free hook system means you don't have to spend valuable swimming time folding up the net or rolling it away. You will notice in the next section that we use the net exactly as it came off the pool when we put it back on. Now let's take a look at the reverse of what we just looked at, how to replace your KidSafe pool net. The process is simple. One simply drops the net on the water in front of the specially marked anchor plate. One then places the specifically marked anchor into that plate and the rest is easy. We follow the edge of the net from plate to plate and place the clip in. There's no need to untangle the net or try and spread it across your pool. As one pulls the anchor towards you, the net untangles itself. Notice how the net floats on the top of the water, and the further we go, the easier it becomes. As we mentioned earlier, even though this is a large, free-form pool with a raised spa deck on the one side, this demonstration only takes us just over 5 minutes to complete, and that starts with dropping the net on the water and finishing the final tensioning of the net. You will notice that the raised pool deck and the spa make hardly any difference to the installation. Once all the clips are in place, the only thing remaining to secure your kid-safe pool net is to set the tension. And we do this by first anchoring the anchor lines and then tightening them from the middle. We begin with the tensioner closest to the camera. First we retrieve one side of the anchor line and clip the hook into the anchor plate on the side of the pool. We then retrieve the other side of the anchor line and prepare to install it with the kid-safe anchor key. The anchor key is simply a system of pulleys, much like a sailboat uses to pull in its sail. One side of the key is hooked to the anchor line, and the other side is hooked to the anchor plate on the side of the pool. The key is simply drawn in and the tension is set. We repeat the exact same procedure on the other side of the pool. Once this is done, your tension is fully set and your kid-safe pool net is in place. The actual tension on the net is preset at installation and never needs to be adjusted. We'll take a closer look at this final tensioning in the next section. As we have seen, it only takes a little over 2 minutes to completely remove your kid-safe pool net and a little over 5 minutes to completely replace it. Now let's take a look at that final tensioning one more time. The kid-safe key is hooked onto the anchor line and the other end is placed onto the anchor plate on the side of the pool. The key is then firmly pulled in to set the final tension. The anchor line has its hook attached, is placed into the specifically marked anchor plate on the side of the pool. Once that's done, your tension is completely set. And just how strong is that net? Well, let me demonstrate by doing a little net walk or net dance across the pool. You will notice that my feet and ankles do get wet, but at 185 pounds, I think that's expected. We trust this video has shown you just how easy it is to use a kid-safe pool net, and we look forward to installing one on your pool real soon.